Right. Alright guys, welcome back. My god, it's been a while. Uh it's been a while. A couple of days with work and we are back. But yes, today it's either I think we're gonna do the newer packs for the month of April. Oh yeah, by the way, sad to say that I can't really stream on the 10th for this one because I have like 3 days of work from the 9th to the 11th. So probably we're gonna do this like on the 12 or on 12. We're gonna do this on the 12. Probably like early morning or 8 in the morning. Either way, because I am on 3 days straight with that one, so that would be really insane. If I could like stream that during that day of the new pack. But nevertheless, I'll try to do that one on the 12th morning. So, anyways, it's either we'll do the new. I think we're gonna let's test out a new deck that I'm trying to. You know what, Primates with Blue Eyes is kind of straightforward to be honest. So we'll try to go to Master Duel at this point, just to check out a deck that I'm actually playing. I think that'll be way better. Let's remove this here. Alright, so what we're running today is White Force and Allure. Now the difference with this deck is that, well, this one here. We are running with this with a small package of the toy soldiers. Now Allure is kind of like it spams monsters to the field. I was really thinking of like adding some more monsters rather than spell traps, but we shall see. We shall see. This gains us actually a copy of the Allure monsters, whereas this one, I think I'm gonna this still adds us monsters as well. You know what? Let's settle with this, and then just work our way with what we have. Lose and you lose a rank. So we still have like one more leak from Decade this Sunday. So I'm not sure what it is though, or what it's gonna be. So hopefully it's gonna be something good. But we shall see. Oh, we got this and Allure Palace. I'm not sure we can make this though. Oh my god, of course it's a stun deck. That's crazy, man. And I have a monster that has 0 attack. Well, excuse me. What if I negate this one though? Do you have any card whatsoever? Pass underneath the lights. Worry, Father, let your fear go. Use this. We dump back C, and for a fact you don't special summon. You know comes the skies. One more. Yeah, let's dump that, sure. Nope. Some to the field. Must be an imperm or anything. Oh dear. And then just I have a normal summon though. Oh. Okay. Sure, I guess. There's no point if I get this on the field, right? But it's just an additional body. My concern is if I do this, I spell summon another body. Level 6 or lower monster. I should have gone with the other level 5. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance here, or I'm gonna just go for battle first. That's it. That's basically it. I'm gonna take this one here, and then end the turn. All right. Let's see. Oh dear gosh. Add one spellcaster. For 1,850. Gosh dang. So one more card. That's it. Really stun decks, man. Really crazy. Some this one. The last cigarette on my teeth and just an actress. Bigger money from her parents and just one baby. Always best to your chiefs. Ah, for Pete's sake, man. God damn it, stun decks. Alright, sure. Leave me alone. Never just. Let's see if I get this something here. Of course, it's another endless dumped. About the back row. What's this effect again? Target defeats a monster that controls. Send one card from most. Bump that. Normal summon. Of course. Another back row. Oh no, not that. Set up in there. Man, stun decks are so boring, man. Jesus Christ. Oh dear gosh. Fossil Dyna, the two monsters there, and then really back row. What's the back row though? Shatter your lips to the color. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. Better just go for that. I think I'm dead. But oh. Would it work if this doesn't control me though? Let me see. Does it still work? I do think so. God damn it. Thought so. Forgot that this is a continuous trap. It's annoying as shit. Oh well. Stun decks are stun decks. So, let's see. I know for a fact that this is still a pretty good card. Nevertheless, we'll need to remove some of this. Don't tell me we keep on getting stun cards here. Or stun decks. You know what, let's settle with that. Maybe this is just a fluke and we're getting stun decks for in a partial game. Let's see. If this is another trap deck, I would get something that would remove back rows. Honestly. Oh, finally, some good. No, my problem here is something on the hand. Alright, something there. No. Spell summon. I have a feeling that this guy has something. Let's get that out. Spell summon to the field. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I can get the allure monster though if I could, or if I want to. I think I'm gonna get the allure monster. Yeah. Or should I get the trap card though? I think trap card's way better, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get the trap card just in case we get any beard or something. This summons to the field. I forget the. I forgot. I almost forgot that that I have Baron here. So let's go for this. Any beer proof? And there we go. Send to the field. What can we do here? I can still get the other card out. Level 2 to level 6 doesn't really matter. What other level 6 can we? What other level 6 can I do here? You know what? I want another draw, so possibly we can go for another one. Try edge, or we're gonna go for this. I think I'm gonna go for this. Coral for a draw. Deep below. Oh, but I forgot that this is. Will it still work though? I think it will. I forgot that the effect of chaos is treat one monster as a. You can treat one light or dark monster you control as a tuner. One tuner. Alright, that's good. Still get that. Alright. This is my dailies for today. Hopefully this would work pretty well though. But I can't. I can say that this is still a pretty good deck until we'll get some good results out of this game. Alright, we got the palace. But we're going second with no hand traps. I don't know, this would be pretty good. And we're dealing with snake eyes, goddamn. Let me see here. Should really get Drill and Lockbird for this build here. But what to remove is the question here. If I'm gonna go with Drill and Lockbird, I think I'm gonna remove Cross Out here. Cross Out and even just 2 copies of Dro is pretty nice. Cross Out and Imper might be the best choice. You know, this is already a broken deck, so let's not go up against it. So let's see, Drill and Lockbird for a copy of Cross Out and Imperm. I might regret this, but let's see. That's 2 additional monsters, and we typically need something if you're running White Forest. I mean, we typically need like a spell trap cards more than monsters. But let's see. Of course you'll come out. Jesus Christ. But at least this is a spellcaster though. Nevertheless. This is 5 or lower, right? And so, and then higher than life. And yes. Of course. Way to go! You know what? I'm just gonna go for this one here. I'll go for that. Just boost up some spellcasters. Just into the higher than life. Okay, guys. Alright. Oh dear. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. So if he adds a card, then we can probably summon 1 monster there. That's good. Then we draw this. Very strong. Okay. Make me crumble, crash, forget my name. Maybe this is typically a brick, but I do need a level 2 though. Doesn't search you anything though, but possibly you could make use of this for something. Get the Wedju Temple. Alright. Let's see. Possibly a pure or possibly something else. But Put some cards on the back row. Aha! Now I see. Summon a monster to the field. Snake Eyes to the field. Possibly. There you go. Doomed Dragon. Now I don't know what his normal summon is, but I can't take the risk with this one. Yeah. The things I can't see you. I have feeling too. In the sun. So I have two bodies in the field. God damn it, that card. So Snake Eyes, Snake Eyes Millennium, I think. Really, why would you remove this? Go for Hallowed Azamina. Hallowed get something, possibly. Because if I add this, you're going direct. Or Suyago. Suyago adds a card. Sinful Spoils or Azamina card. So you'll get a copy of Wanted Seeker. Is this another Snake Eyes deck? Possibly another Snake Eyes deck. Snake Eyes White Forest. Spin back, get the Hallowed for the negate. There you go. Okay. Get the Elias Silva. To the field. All right. Yeah, cap that, and one card of fifth cards face down. So one negate plus that. Huh. Close Moon. Oh yeah, this is Snake Eyes. Definitely Snake Eyes. Fiend Smith to the field. Go for Requiem. Engraver to the field. You need another body. Just to remove the card. Goddamn. Okay. Sure. Remove the card. Let's draw a Lockbird gone. What card does he have in his hand, by the way? What card? Oh, he has this already in the field. I draw one card. Okay. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll just use this one during my turn. Nothing's to come to you, and I want to give it to all the night and in the sun. Right on the back row. Another back row. Possibly an infirm. But goddamn. Typical snake Eyes deck, man. Insanely good deck. Let's bait this one out first. Use this effect. Was there a negate or something? If this is another cold buy, this is gonna be this is so great. Worse, it is a cross-out designator. Let me see. 2k can attack this. It can manage. It's manageable. Okay, banish one. That's good. I'm just gonna pop this first. Destroy the negate. Main phase 2. Summon that. Sad to say we got our LZ in the graveyard. But what are we gonna do here? Can get this one, sure. Why not? Oh, you have no other choice. Can go for this. Get that to the grave. Anything there? Nope. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna get this one here. Just in case. I needed the extra draw power, so possibly I'm gonna go for this first. What's the defense of this guy? Oh my god. I don't want to target the face down, sure. That's your only choice. I'll get the one draw, I guess. Or, hold on. Lina. Can get that for a level 3, but I don't have a follow-up for this. Let me see. 3 spellcasters. God damn it. I only have 2 spell cards in the grave. I will take the shot. Take the shot here. Move that. Get the +1, and it's a bad draw. Let me see. 3 spellcasters of all things. This is not looking good. Forget that. What's the card? Do they have Celine here? I don't have Celine. There's a link to pop every card there, but he still has shuffle this back. It's 1/6. That back row is still suspicious though. That's an monster zone. I can ram it on something. This is pretty tough. Pretty tough. Then you can just summon this to the field, then do the same thing all over again. Oy. Let's see. You have the proper way of doing this. Well, line. I can ram this with one monster because it needs to be in the monster zone. Spin back 1 card for this. Is there any other level 6? And you are the only level 6 here. And this is main phase 2. Alright, let's go for this, I guess. Get that. Possibly an imperm. Possibly. Yeah. Damn, man. So crazy. But I think we can manage this. What we can do here is do this. Shuffle that to the field. And then use let's go for this. Summon that. What possible cards can he get here? I can banish. Wedge Temple's pretty good, but removing the Hallowed Azamina would be pretty nice. Flipping this face up still would go into other cards. Getting some monsters, I would take the risk. Still would lead to a level 6. This one is way better. I have no other choice. That's my only target, or better target. Alright. For battle. Okay. Pop that. Main phase 2. I guess 2 level 6 are going for Beatrice here. Or no, not Beatrice. What are you doing? Eh? Ah. Out of all the cards, a Stellar. God damn it. Really good card. So this is more with Millennium cards, right? Millennium, then just a small... Yeah, Fiendsmith is a really good card to have in any deck, honestly. If ever you're going second, Fiendsmith is way better. Oh, damn it. Add that on the field. This one summoned to the field. Yeah, this is already dead. So if I'm planning on adding Fiendsmith again with this deck, I might need to remove... some of the cards here. Let's see how... I'm gonna be working with Fiendsmith. I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, or all in all. That includes the Lori, but we'll have another brick into the deck. That's one problem. Let's see. So I'm gonna remove this and this. That's it. And you know what? Let's remove this and just go back with our old version where we'll have this and then third copy of that. Then for Fiendsmith, this one here. But I would need to edit this back row up. So let's see what we're gonna do here. This one, and this one also. This one to level 6. Plus the Fabled Lori. Is that everything right? Yeah, we're not using the Viscera here. Luri. That's it. And since we're already doing that, possibly need to remove 3 cards from the back row. Let's go with this, I guess. Pretty good card to have, to be honest. We need to remove something. This one here, remove. At least we need to settle with Coral Dragon in case. Yeah, Coral Dragon's alright, I guess. And then... no one's playing Access Code Talker nowadays. Let's go with that. Sure. We got the Luring. I want another card that can... oh yeah, of course. My favorite. So, let's try 5 samples. Pretty good hand so far. That good hand, I guess. You need to dump 1 card. That's okay. 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 All right. Let's see here, because I am not a fan of this. Oh yeah, I forgot the level 6. XZ. What significance can I get with a copy of Beatrice? I think we're not gonna run Beatrice here, but instead we're gonna run maybe Lars or a copy of this. I think this is way better. Removing Lina for this. At least that's one card. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. Oh, fingers crossed. Let's see what this deck can do with the Fiendsmith. It's not too bad if you're gonna play with the Toy Box engine though. But I think Toy Box has just a limitation. It does give you gas most of the time, but if you're going second, it's not too great. Not too great at all. Miss Eka. Like this, it is a problem. We got Maxi though. Oh, would you look at that? Ragnar Rikas. Okay. 40 cards in total, okay. Possibly Rika Ragnarika. Possibly. Gonna copy Evil Seed. Okay. Dumping another blue. Now, if this is just a Ragnaraka deck, I'll just go for Maxi here. If he has Ash Blossom, he is already sorted out. Okay. Whether or not he'll get something good out of this draw, or good something out of this play, he can stop here though. Then this, or banish one card, was it? Banish one card. Samurai Beetle. This is a UR, right? That's a UR. Banish the Beetle. Go for Link 1, Spell Summon the Beetle. That's one of the downsides for Ragnarok, because you have... You need a ton of the Spell Summon. Oh, possibly Rika's. Definitely Rika. Oh, alright. This one is Monster Type Planter. Okay, so they still have one pop, I guess. One pop. I use this first. We have anything? Alright. Go for that. See, that's the thing with Fiendsmith. Going second, you have possible interruptions that you can play with. Ash Blossom, pretty good. Not too bad. Okay. Activate one. Add a card. Yeah. Way better, because if you get the field spell, they might pop it. So we discard this. Summon to the field. Oh, I forgot. This deducts like attack points. Amazing. That is crazy, man. Already have a follow-up to that one. The next turn you can still do this. Out of all the cards that we got, that's the thing. We got this with 3 copies of Dance. I could lower the copy of Dance here though, but wouldn't make a difference. It would just be White Forest. Spell Summon. There you go. Yeah, this is dead already. I mean, okay. Not doing too good. So what are we getting by next week anyways? We got Primite as one of the leaks. What was the other one? Memento supports. We got that one as well. Oh, we need to test Memento by the way. Memento. So we go for this. Okay, we have a pretty good starter. I'm not sure if this would follow up. Yeah, let's go with Fiendsmith first, just to bait out an Ash or whatsoever. Okay, get a copy of this. To the hand, we got that, sure. Hey, I forgot Sprite Elf also, because this is a level 2. We can go into a copy of a Stellar Ash Blossom. Alright, that's good. 1 interruption down. Look for Dance here. In the sun, the failing fun, it makes me feel so good. I throw my brain, we'll run away together. Oh, for Pete's sake. Forgot, well, we're not running Beatrice though. I think there's some significance if we're gonna run that for this only. But yeah, that could work. Beatrice. I need to remove 2 cards here. The ability of this deck to spam is what I really need so far. But that's why we have a lot of link monsters here. But with the Fiendsmith engine, it's gonna be a bit weird. I could remove this and a copy of this possibly, just to get a copy. You know what? Let's settle with what we have at the moment. So far, we haven't like tested this properly. Hopefully, we get something good out of this. All right. I need also to get the Primite cards. Let's see. I want to see the tier list for OCG. Yeah, damn. Dragon Tail is already the best deck. Or one of the best decks. And Ryzeal is also. Huh. This is the recent one? Hold on. I think we have an updated version. Yep, it is. It's the Yummies. Dragon Tail is topping. And then K9 is at the bottom. Oh, no, not really the bottom, but you know, like 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7th place. Not too bad, I guess. Let's go with this. Dump that, I guess. Ash Blossom, of course, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty good, pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. What if I do it again? I'm dumping a copy of. I don't want to dump one. You know what? I want to dump this. We have this if ever this gets negated or whatnot. Add to hand. Use effect. Dump that. Special summon this. Use effect. Oh, imperm possibly. And that's spell summon. We still have the normal oh, okay. Not too bad. 2 interruptions so far. That's good. Then we go move on with our main play. Removing that. Summon it to the field. Get a copy of this. Get that. Summon that. Get this. That's an extra body. We go for this. Go for that. Dump one. Get one other body. Get. What can I get here? Can get the level 2. But I would need. But we can still search out one more card. Possibly I'm just gonna get this. Let's see. This is kinda not what I'm expecting. Yeah, that works. That works. There, LZ. Then LZ. Spell summon to the field. Go for the level 8. As a Mina White Forest, yeah. Oh dear. I think that's alright, I guess. God damn. How many hand traps was that? 1, 2, 3. 3 monsters all in all. Gosh. I can still play it though. And you have 1 more. What the fudge? Well, I can still do this on your turn though. But goddamn, man. Goddamn. Ghost Bell, Ash, Effect Veiler, and Nibiru. Amazing. He has all the out. He has all the out. What am I putting this on defense again? Add back the hand, sure. Okey-doke. Okay, so let's see what you have here. Battle? Interesting. Don't tell me you have Ash, because that would be so insane. Summon to the field. We do that. Do this. My biggest concern is what does he have in his hand? Okay. Definitely Tenpai. Oh, good heavens gracious. Really hate. You got the right cards, man. You got the right cards. Gosh damn it. I mean, Jesus Christ, what was this? Veiler, Ash. Well, 2 offs. Not too bad. Also with the Dominus. And this one here, the Blaster. I don't have a copy of Blaster? I really thought I have a copy of this. Or did I dismantle this? Because I wasn't playing Tenpai that much. But yeah, that is such a crazy deck for Tenpai. So funny. So funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. That maybe that's the reason why this guy was too confident enough in using hand traps. Or overconfident, I guess. Overconfident is maybe the right word for it. Oh, not too bad for a deck here. So we're still going first. Go for that. Add a card. We get this. Oh, for Pete's sake, man. Come on. I relate this deck. I relate Droll and Lockbird. Well, Droll and Lockbird is one of those things that you can... Well, it's a better... Well, one of the best hand traps nowadays, though. Add that one there. Special to the field. Dude, I found best anime power name. What's your best anime power name? Sir Roger, is that you? Yeah, just gonna summon that one. And this one here. Allure Queen. You know what? Let's settle with that. Because we don't have any other choice here. Okay. What's your best anime power name? What's your power name anyway? Dirty deeds done, dirt chief. What the fuck? What the heck is that? It's like... I think that's way better as a anime title rather than an anime name. Is that an anime power name? Or just... Yeah, I think that's way better as power. Best anime power name. Wait, are you referring to anime names or a name of the character in an anime? So I think that would be way better if it's a title of an anime. Guilherme Fonseca, hello. Thoughts on the new pack? New pack. It's gonna be Blue Eyes for the next few months. That's it. Goddamn. So this is usually what they do. They tend to give us some crappy ones at the end of any Duelist Cup, just so that we can spend a lot of cards here, or a lot of crystals, and then they get us something good for the next month. So, yeah, Primite's a really good card. Memento is a really good support as well. New supports for that, and with the Primite, good supports for Blue Eyes or any type of dragon deck, to be honest. Red Eyes are now a bit more playable at this point. But what I'm afraid of with the new pack is, since Primite is there, it would be a pretty good deck for, or pretty good support for Dragon Links. So, but I don't know how it would pan out for Dragon Links though, because it is, hold on, this guy is a normal summon. You can go for Bigabonga. No deck plays level 3s currently. Let's see. Bigabonga to the field. I'm just gonna let him summon to the field. Like ability. Oh, like ability. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Alright, that I can. Alright, sure. Possibly a good power name. Dirty deeds gone cheap. Yeah, possibly, yeah. But yeah, regards to the new pack, still pretty good, I guess, yeah. Goddamn, it still has a normal summon. Yeah, really good supports for dragons. Dragon Links would definitely get a hold of it, I would say. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Still has that, huh? Get that detach one. Yeah, still go through. What are we gonna do here? Oh, excuse me. The worst part about this is the allure monsters are odd numbers, not even. When do you think Enmalis and Ryzel will come to Master Duel? Possibly by next month. I have a big feeling it's gonna be next month because they're actually getting off from the meta currently in the OCG, and they're bringing in another new archetype. What I'm expecting so far is here's the thing. If you're still new to Master Duel though, and you don't understand the balance that we have now, or the new packs, balance and new packs, I think that's basically it. So typically, if what we get on the balance for the next month is what we get for the new packs, if that's understandable. So let's just say if we got, like for example, let's just say Malice is going to be here by the next month. Just to confirm that, in some of the leaks from Decade, is that there will be like a ban list for next month for Master Duel that maybe adds some minor Malice support or add some other new card supports or supports for the new cards that they're bringing in. So possibly we'll get Shifter back to 2, possibly Gold Sark to 3 copies, either one of those, either one of those. But that's usually the case. But I'm not saying that's the right leaks, by the way, guys. You might think that is. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They usually do that one. So, yeah, but I have a big feeling it's going to be Malice by next month because that's the only archetype remaining from the previous packs in the TCG. The recent that we got, anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. The previous packs, I mean, anyway. So we're in the Rage of the Abyss set currently. Because I think that's where the Memento is. And then next up would be, I'm not too sure if the next pack is, hold on. Let me double check this one. I think the next pack would be Crossover Breakers. Yeah. Crossover Breakers is where the Malice comes out. Or if I might be lying, hold on. Ryzel, sorry. Ryzel would be it. I'm not sure Malice is here. Malice is also here. So, yeah. Ryzel is another strong archetype, so possibly they're gonna be thinking like adding it on we're on April, right? April, May, possibly May. No, possibly June. Possibly June. I think that would be their best course of action there. Because Malice is a strong deck. But they need to like hit first the current meta that we're in, which is Snake Eyes. God damn, you're going for Zeus, man. Yeah, Zeus. You don't have a Downward Magician? That could have been great. When you think Malice and Ryzel coming out, damn, that would explain Gems promotion. Yeah, that's usually the case. I mean, I've been playing Master Duel for quite some time, just understanding how they actually do this. So that's usually the case for it. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's dead. I think archetype searchability ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want balanced archetype cards, they should not bridge or interact with each other. I can't possibly. I'm not sure. I think that's more on a 50-50 type of likability. Likability, I think that's a word. Likability from the player base. Because people like to interact with other... that's the best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. For me, I like that type of thing because you can... Because if you're just playing one archetype at that point on, that revolves around one archetype, it's pretty stale. Very stale. Um, Whereas if you want to interact with another deck or other archetype as well that works well with your deck, that would be pretty good. I mean, at least it's not very linear. Because if you're going up against a specific type of deck, you basically know what you're going up against and you can counter it. The best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays is, even before, the best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh before and now is there are a lot of cards that you can place into one deck that your opponent can't definitely know what you're playing. That's the deviation of Yu-Gi-Oh with other card games. So it's not like, for example, Pokemon. And I'm not bashing Pokemon players here or the Pokemon game here. So if they're playing a water deck, they're just playing water decks. So you basically know what you're going up against. You know how to counter it, things like that. Now, in Yu-Gi-Oh, whereas you have, for like instance, this one here. If I'm just playing a lure in one deck, it would be very, very bad in the current format that we're in. Now I am adding Fiendsmith here and White Forest, which are two archetypes added into this, which allows me to be more interactive, gains me more power, and gains me more disruption removal, monster removal, things like that in some of our games. So at least it's a bit more non-linear type of gameplay, I would say. So it's something like that. So it really depends on the player base though, because I think I've seen some comments stating that they wanted archetypes that would revolve around itself only. Oh, one best example for this is this one here, Ashen. So Ashen only revolves around their monsters, although there are some good cards here from the Ashen archetype that can search out pyro monsters. That really works well with Snake Eyes, but that's it. That's basically it. The thing about why this deck was so bad, because it can only go into Ashen monsters. It doesn't do anything other than Ashen monsters. That's why it wasn't too popular when it came out, even in the TCG. So that's the thing. More diversity in one deck. Plus, Yu-Gi-Oh is a more every time a new player comes in and asks me, or even my friends that doesn't know about Yu-Gi-Oh ask me, what's Yu-Gi-Oh? I would definitely say it's like playing Pokemon, but you're playing with chess. So yeah, with 13,000 pieces that you can actually add into one deck. So that's it. That's basically it. The summation for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's way better than, because this is a mind game, to be honest. Mind game, strategy, whatever you can think about it, it's just there. So Max is coming first and Raizo would be next. I think Raizo would be the next after Malice, because they can't possibly put Malice and Raizo into one selection pack, because that would, I don't know how that could happen, but they need to like nerf the current meta that we're in. So if ever by next month they'll release two major archetypes, they're gonna nerf like so bad current metas. Like what meta that we're in is Fiendsmith, Yubel, and Snake Eyes. They need to nerf that one. Just to make room for Raizo. You know what happened to the OCG when they're bringing in the newer cards from, I think that I hold on. What's the deck building pack? The Justice Hunters. They remove in the TCG some of the significant cards. I think I'm gonna get that one here. Sorry about that. They're the ban list for the OCG. So the April ban list, they removed the Malice, or they limited Malice Dormouse. They limited Sword Ryzeal, which is really broken, understandable. And that's it. That caused the shift in the meta. That's if ever they release Ryzeal and Malice at the same time, that should be the right way to do it. Like removing the current format that we're in so that they introduce another new meta into the game. Like Dragon Link is balanced design. Dragon Link is, I know it takes a lot of brain power and skill base for this deck to actually work, because if for a new player you don't really want to touch Dragon Links. You either get Omni or Pops. Dragon Link is so broken, honestly. Just takes one card to just spam the board, summon your Boral End, and that would be the end of it. 3/5 body, I think that's a 3/5 attack monster that, or 3/5 3/5 attacking tower that you can summon to the field. Let me see. That's 3/5, right? That is yeah, 3/5. That can't be destroyed, can be targeted, and that's an annoying annoying card. Plus, it can summon monsters from your graveyard to your field and negates one card in the field. Such a broken card. Really broken card. But it takes a lot of materials to summon this, by the way. So, not too broken, to be honest. You could also argue that Dragon Link is a Dragon Pile. Yeah, definitely. I think so. That's somewhat the correct term for it. Yeah. Also, Small World can bridge anything into other thing. I'm not really like a fan of Small World, but for those people who understand Small World and likes and knows how to bridge it, then you are one of the best players to actually play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because for me, I don't really want to understand Small World. I tend to use some other decks that doesn't really need Small World. That's why I stopped playing Mathmex. Mathmex is one of my best decks, but I can't help I can't really fathom Small World and understand how that card really works. I know it's very, I think it's somewhat straightforward, right? You get one card to reveal, and then you drop that to the graveyard, reveal one card from your deck, drop that to the graveyard, and search the one that has a similar attack, defense, type, monster attribute, I think? I forgot about that. But yeah, that's very understandable. But you know, the bridging capability of my brain doesn't really work that well. Yes, but 3 interactions are alright. What I'm saying is one card, get 4 cards. That's the thing. I mean, if you have a segue to your gameplay, then that's way better than rather than having one and then it can be negated and you stop right there. That's the best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! You can use other archetypes to segue into another play so that your opponent can remove disruptions or start using the disruptions on significant cards. What I'm saying is, okay, one card bridge into 3 cards, but then it stops. Now those 3 cards bridge in 7 other cards, and that other 7 cards bridge into 10 cards. Well, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. Wanna start up 7? So I'm suggesting, yes, but it's easy to stop if you don't have extenders. I think that's a thing. I think that's their main point of having newer cards nowadays for Yu-Gi-Oh! They just wanted more interaction with the game, less playtime, and then you know that's it. Because if they stop doing that, they'll be like, it won't be like the best card game, to be honest. And I'm saying I'm not playing the best card game because some other card games are way better off than Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest. But yeah, I think that's the difference with Yu-Gi-Oh! To other card games. That's the difference with it. That's what it makes. Yeah. All right. Not to say 7th Tachyon, that also is a powerful sword. Bro, 7 Tachyon was just a mistake. Understandably, that was such a mistake in creating that card. I mean, getting rid of some other cards significant to stun decks and then adding one card to add more cards for your stun deck, really annoying. But I think their main point for that one is just to add cards for the Tachyon archetype, or even what you call it. Yeah, Tachyon Galaxy Ice archetype. But they didn't, I think, thought about the older cards that can search out stun cards, possibly. I'm not really a fan of stun decks, but you know, I think that was just a mistake. God damn, this guy's going for chaos. Don't tell me he has a copy of this. I don't really have a proper starter with this. He has already the copy of the fusion. God damn it. So next month, or this month, I mean, we'll still be seeing Blue Eyes in most of our games. That's it. Technically, Small World is easy to understand. I thought my friend who knows actually nothing. Well, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. Even my friends are telling me to use Small World. Okay, sure, whatever. But I don't really like to play it. I mean, Small World is a pretty good searcher, by the way. In any type of deck, it is a pretty good searcher if you know how to play it. We got a Stellar and okay, not too bad of a starter. But let's see. Go for this. In from that, sure. Not too bad. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I think Fiendsmith is not the best course of action here. I think I'm gonna go back to the toy box. Alright. That's okay, I'll just get a copy of it. Hopefully. Lucilia. Dump a copy of Crossout. Negated? No? No negated. Okay. Then got that. Already normal summon though. I'm gonna get this. Here's effect. Special summon to the field. And lastly, go into that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the toy box engine. Alright, get a copy of Crossout. Interesting. Okay. And summon back the Russia to the field. Summon there. Set that and set that. Alright. Reveal giant hand, get Dyna. I know, right? The most annoying bit of that 7th Tachyon. And it's still on 3 copies, by the way. Oh. What deck are you using anyway? Let me see. Okay. Cool. So it's a pure Kashtira. Alright. Alright. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I don't know why I did that, by the way, but okay, sure. Then we go for Maxi. Possible Ash. No, 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 no. Oh, you have something. Okay. It's amazing. What can I do here? Targeted one. You already used the effect. I can just summon another body to the field. You know what? I am just gonna. Yeah, let's go forward to that. 3 bodies that we can flip face down. You already have a copy of Theosis. You were baiting me a while ago. Okay. Got that there. That's cool. Very good. Use effect. Sure. Why not? Very cool. Use this. Let's do material on the field and use this. Basically, you reveal any monster no one cares that look at the second card. That second one needs to have only one thing in common with the card you want to search. Well, yeah, that's basically it. But what did he remove? Alright, sure. But what play are you doing here? You're not too bad. Okie doke. Get 1 card, banish. What do you do here though? Get that. Cool. Banish 3. You got a copy of Banza. Alright. Ooh, spicy. Let's see here. Not too bad, I guess. Sure. Pretty good card. Basically, you reveal any monster, blah blah. One thing to take note: first card needs to have any number of difference with the card that you reveal of the deck. That's what it's saying. Like Maxi's Earth. You reveal any Earth monster from the deck. The second revealed card is the one you search. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, cool. This can easily be removed anyway. There we go. Reveal 5 cards. Banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fiendsmith, I guess. You want to banish? Oh, you're going for that. Alright. Not too bad. I think you don't need to shuffle this, right? Yeah, in any order. Yeah, okay. Whatever I get here is still pretty good. Banish 1, you get for Allure. Not too bad. Each monster that has on Earth attribute to the Fossil Dyna, you're gonna attack. Okay. Can't spell summon anything though. Cool. Whatever. 2, 4. Oh. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You're going for a level 7. I think your only play here, my guy, is going for Shangi-Ira. Oh, you're going for Dark Arm. Dark Arm Dragon. Okay. Target 1 card to pop. Sure. Very good. Not too bad. And then pop 1 more card. Possibly this. Okay. Summon 1 card. I think it still burns me, right? Yeah, summon it to the field. That's it. Banish one card. And then get this one. You already normal summoned. Use this one. There's so much things you can do with Small World. I know, right? You have a lot of things that you can do with Small World. Not every player. That's what I'm saying. Small World is the best searcher so far if you know how to use it. Alright, so. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so you don't have a Kashtira. That's pretty good. Let's go with this. Add a card. You're gonna quit here, my guy. Alright, let's see here. Get one more card. Can just discard that one. And get this. That one here. No. Very good. Effect. Summon to the field. Very good. Equip. Yeah, level 5, I guess. Now summon. Very cool. Go summon a body. Hold on. You know what we can do here? I'm gonna go with this one first. Get this on hand. Pretty good. Remove the 3 bodies for our Lore Queen. Pretty nice. Effect. Use effect. Spin back. And then use effect. Spin back. There we go. There you go. Yeah, just get that one there. No. Okay, that's it. Then what we do here, we go for. Oh, I can use the monster. Oh, the phone. That's my main. Back row is my main problem. But you know what? It's not totally a big problem. Removing the cards is a big problem, though. This one here to this. How many defense was the monster again? Shangri-Ira. No. 2-4, I know for a fact. Fenrir is 2-4. Yeah, stomach, my stomach. Let me see. Sorry. Okay, so 2-6. God damn. 2-6, 2-4, and 2-4 also. 2-1. Okay. I need more. So, I need more attack, I guess. Can make a 3-2 on this, but then we can remove one monster in the field. You know what we can do? We can just go for this one first. This one, and this one. There you go. Close world. Or close, yeah, whatever. Then remove this one here. Summon that. Get this. That one in the field. Summon that. Get a card. Get that one there. Then we go for oh, sorry. Level 6 to this. That one there, and then we go for this one, this. Okay. Effect. Could really get one more. I'm gonna get this just in case. So we have, I know for a fact that you're 2-1. This is 3-6. And that is 2-4. Pretty good. Attack you there. That's it. Set this card. We're good. Alright, so what we can do here. If we use this effect, I think what he got from he got that card. Cool. 452K. I think Griffin combined with Cashier is broken. Which one? Riding Griffin? I think you should focus on that. What is it again? Target the monster at the field. Well, serves me. I'm gonna go with this. Sure. I would take this out. Alright, that's good. Very nice. Superb. Yes, the flag is very powerful, especially if you or V-Link. U-Link is very cool. It's very powerful if you have the right materials to it. Or the couple materials. Like Minecraft like Nightmares. I was playing with my friend and I had a great day. Minecraft Little Nightmares. Like Minecraft and Little Nightmares. Try Little Nightmares. I've seen some gameplay for Little Nightmares. It's alright, I guess. I think it's a little bit okay than your typical horror game, I guess. My favorite type of games are platformers. Okay. The fun of Yu-Gi-Oh is that it's unfair, and beating the opponent when you are at the disadvantage feels very good. I do think so. That's one of those cases there. But it's not for everyone. Yu-Gi-Oh is not for everyone. It's because I have one friend here that back in the Philippines where I wanted to teach him Yu-Gi-Oh, and he was actually like interested in it, but trying to explain the whole Yu-Gi-Oh game or the whole concept of Yu-Gi-Oh to him is gonna be time consuming. Second of all, it's a lot of intake. Or a lot of take. It's a lot to take. Yu-Gi-Oh is not a player-friendly type of game. I forgot to remove the Fiendsmith in my deck. God damn it. Get that in there. Okey-doke. Possibly gonna get this, or yeah, I'm gonna get this. Use this. Dump that. Search one card. Sorry, social summon, normal summon. I'm gonna get this, I guess, or this one. Let me get this. I think that's the wrong choice. God damn it. Definitely a wrong choice. Yeah, definitely a wrong choice. Could have gone for a level 2. The else it is what I really need. Okay. Oh dear gosh. That is a wrong choice. Sorry. I need to remove the the Fiendsmith in this deck. Both games. I should have added that it's the reason it's fun for me. That's why I play weaker decks. For me even, I don't really like to play meta decks. I just want to play fun decks. That's one of the reasons why I sometimes lose, or well, not sometimes. In most cases, I lose my games. Is that it, right? That's the whole Fiendsmith thing. I think so. Yeah. Let me see. That's the whole Fiendsmith thing. Okay. Alright. We'll go back to this. And then... Wait, hold on. Forgot that we are playing... $20. No, that... You know what? Another board breaker is really good. I'm gonna get that. Just to settle with 2 copies of this. Or... way better if I have this. Okay, so 2 copies of this is alright. This is directly a searcher card. This doesn't really give you a -1 already. And then, since we're doing with this, Lina is the best, one of the best cards so far. Go for Lina here, and access code, or we can get this in case. What else? Go for that. It's one of good cards. All right. I learned the concept and still got bored. Also, the shame that Valmonica is not full power in Master. They're making crappy supports for Valmonicas. I think that's one of the reasons there. It would have been better. You know, the recent support for Valmonica doesn't do well. Doesn't do much. If it was something good like getting the level 4 to the field in an instant, that would be somewhat better. At least now they have like another way to have an extra body in the field that you can use, or possibly a card that can bring in like the counters up to a 3 in an instant. That would be so good for the deck. Because if ever you try activating and activating cards, it's, first of all, it's wasting resources. Second of all, some of the cases there, when you reach like 2, it's immediately destroyed. So, and sometimes you just need the extra 1, even adding like a card that can gain 1 more counter to your pendulum cards could have been a little bit helpful for the archetype itself. So see here, like every time I get the toy box engine, I always come across into trap decks, which is really annoying. And I feel kind of bored. You could add a draw for the crossout target. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, could have done that also. Yeah, I think I would do that next time, I guess. But the problem with this one here, because I'm running with White Force purely, is that you need to have like a proper ratios with your spell and trap cards with your White Forest, because they don't really work that much if you have all monsters on the field, all monsters on hand. And this is one of the cases there. God damn it. I love to innovate, but there's nothing really innovative now. It feels like cringe archetype games. Well, that's basically it. Every now and then, Konami is creating new archetypes that's good as an engine, or way too better as an engine. Like now, main question: should I run 2 White Forest spells, or try 3 track, or should I use Aerial Ether instead of Beatrice? I think once Beatrice is removed, Aerial Ether is gonna be the next best thing. The reason why Aerial Ether came out is because Beatrice was banned. And so I was even shocked that they would even still play Beatrice once the new Fiendsmith supports came in. So, yeah. It was way more of a Snake Eye support than the Yubel support. Because Aerial Ether, I think, is for the Yubel support. And I do think I'm not sure when we'll get the proper ban list though. I don't think we'll have a proper ban list before next week. No, I'm not too sure about that. God damn, you have the bounce, you have a pop. Did you pop? Yes, you have a pop. All right. This is bad. Really bad. I'm gonna go with this. Effect. Oh. That's okay, that's one down. But if you're bouncing it to my hand, you know I can just activate it again, right? You know that, right? He doesn't know about the effect of Toy Box. If you have 3 copies of Toy Box, you can just spam the monsters on the back row. Yeah, he doesn't know that. I don't think he doesn't know. I don't think he knows that. Alright. But I'm too far from even like going up against this deck. Why this guy is so conceding? My goodness. That was an easy feat for you. If you have a copy of Shift Barrier, I mean, this deck right here is pretty good already. Why is he afraid of that one? Good God. Alright. Yes, the problem is everyone does the same combo. That's the thing. That's why we are able to use other archetypes in one deck. But it wouldn't be too effective. That would be the case. Everyone is being cringe, and you watch them do it there in their archetype combo. It's not interesting nor fun. You know what? One of the reasons why I got bored recently in National is because of this. I am typically bored because of on National. That's why I even like played some decks in TCG or in OCG recently. I mean the reason for getting or playing the K9 deck the past week, because I got bored with National. Tri-Brigade, it's been a while. Didn't know that people are still playing this. Cool. Would you have counter to this? Oh, you have no? Oh. They even call normal small combo suboptimal. They want best board. So let me ask you this, guys. Are you of a more casual casual gamer, or are you a mid gamer, or a totally dedicated gamer for Yu-Gi-Oh? For me, I'm very casual. I don't really like, because I play mostly some other games other than Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so we got, get this first. I like to bait out a card. Well, excuse me. Yeah, I think that's okay. Allure. Chaos. This is a chaos card. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe we can work this with some other chaos deck. Chaos Allure. That's kind of nice. Pretty good. Spell summon a level 7. What is up with that? effect. Dump. Oh, really good. What's the back row again? Forgot. Was it? No, it wasn't. What was the back row? It was nothing. Okay. Possibly you got that card. That would have been bad. Hold on. I already normal summon. Get this first. Can I get that? Definitely that. This is a bit scary, to be honest. Really scary. What's that back row, though? What is that? You know what? I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Ah, there we go. This is an imperm. Ah, I see. I still pop the card though. At least the line there won't be used. Alright, so go for this to this, yeah. No! I haven't played yet. God dang it. DJ Artist, hello man. I have a chessboard to hit them. I have a chessboard to hit them on the head so they would be more creative and not do one card combo they saw on YouTube that lasts for 30 minutes. Yes. That's basically what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nowadays, honestly. Like if someone calls normal Centurion board weak, there's a stick over there. I can hit you. I might even do that. Wait. Roger, let me ask you this. Did you experience Adamantimators? Have you experienced Adamantimators? If you call boards weak because they don't have zillion negates, you're done. Ah, yes. The typical players nowadays. Alright, this is good. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Alright, I'm having fun here. You know what, I'm gonna go with this. Bye-bye, Imperm. I'm gonna go with that. Sure. I'm gonna get this. That's way better. Go for this. Get one card. Oh! Possible negates. Oh. Yeah, cool. 60 card pile. Alrighty. Alright. God dang. Rainbow Bridge. Another tier element deck. God dang. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna go with this, I reckon. So that we can search out a copy of Allure Monster. Oh, come on. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, okay. Yes, I experienced tier elements 1 hour epic. Yes, those were the days. I think those were the initial days where Adamantimators was so annoying. I can't even fathom Adamantimators way back. Because they were really crazy as a deck. I'm gonna get this, I guess. Or, hold on. I'm gonna get another one. Just for the dump. And then put this in the field. Yes, sir. I might regret this though, but let's see. I want to see the Allure Monsters. I never thought this is a Chaos Monster. Chaos Allure Queen. Alright, it's possibly useful for our Chaos deck once we can have that one. Have you experienced that? I've experienced everything from day one of Master Duel, where I experienced Numeron. I experienced Tri Brigade was still the best, one of the best decks. I experienced what you call that again? The forgot the deck. Forgot the deck name. I experienced. God damn it! I forgot that card. Drytrons. I experienced Drytrons / Heralds, which was such an annoying card to have on the field. Even one card to field, then you can just negate everything. Really hated that archetype. Experienced Drytrons. Then after a while, what's the next best thing? I think that's basically it, right? And they're starting to, after 2 months or so, they started to bring in more cards into the game. So yeah, but worst comes to worst, it was Adamantium, which at that time has 3 copies of Block Dragon. If you experience that, then you know what I'm talking about. And then it's not a hard once per turn. It's not even a soft once per turn. It was so annoying having that. Oh, I'm gonna get this. What if I have this as an equip? That would be pretty good. Spell summon. I'm gonna go for this one here because I wanna equip that one here. There you go, lucky boy. And then you search one card. Oh wait, I should have gone with level 2, but I can't summon the level 2 already. You know what I can do? Get this on the board. There you go. Then plus summon this to the field. Get 1 draw. Oh! I was gonna remove the fudge. Oh, not too bad, I guess. But I was gonna do the other one though. Ah, damn it. Right, sure. Is that considered a pop? I don't think so. No, it's not. Not too bad, but let's see. You know what we're gonna do here? Do that first, then do that. Use this as fodders for next turn. Sad to say, I can't use any other card though. I'm not sure if we can do this, but we shall see. It's annoying. The annoying bit here is he got all the cards he needs. The snow, the horse card, but we shall see. All right. There's one tier like Sworn FTK. Oh, that deck that can summon like a billion times. The one with the rank 3, if I'm not mistaken, that was the thing. That was introduced also by DK. Alright, get this. Sure. Search one card. Tyrael Kerstira. Okay. I'm gonna go with this. Popping this. Don't tell me this is another Snake Eyes deck that uses tier elements, because this is gonna be annoying. Got a copy of the Black Witch. Horus there. Dump that. You already have Field Spell, my guy. What else do you need? I would probably get one negate down, probably. Or... let me see. Let me see. Gets the bond in the field. I would use up one negate first, I guess. It is still here and you can use it. Like, I don't know how he didn't time out, but alright. Alright. Get that. Sure. We still have a field spell for you, my guy. Really good guy. Okay, so far so good. Not looking good. Not looking too bad for the deck so far. I want to play this one out. Well, private first. Hopefully we can manage to do this properly. You were like banish return. Yeah, that was the rank 3. Oh, you mean to say that version of the deck, the pile deck that banishes like a couple of times and then uses the Necrophase. That's one of the reasons why Necrophase was on 2 copies nowadays, right? That was so annoying. That was one of those annoying bits for the tier element archetype. Make Eggsy, summon rank 4 12 times, and then you can still have the Saryuja as one of your plays, summon the monster again, whatever. Yeah, well, remember that shit. Really annoying. That was so, man. That's so crazy. That was... Although Tier Elements was one of the best decks so far that allows you to interrupt a lot of times, but that was so annoying. Understandably, that was so crazy. Oh man, let's bait out something first. Discard this. Low-key, this Allure archetype has pretty good supports for some other decks. Not looking good, not too bad. Decade also did one worse FPK. The rank 3 thing. Ah, yes. I think it's because of Beatrice, I guess, right? Was it because of Beatrice, if I'm not mistaken? Or was it because of Lightsworn? I forgot. I understandably forgot. Ooh. Alright. Okie doke. Let me see this. Go for this first. Get that to the graveyard. What are you playing, man? Get that there. Could have gone for a stellar, but I don't want to like risk it. And then we go for this to the field. Get one more card. What is that though? Ah, there's the Veiler. Okay, Veiler. Not too bad. No Charmies. Not too bad. Okay. So, what are supposed to play here? Let's see. I can play this one out. The one pop is better, but I needed one more card. Get that on the field. Use effect. Remove that. Come on, come on. What do you need? Ah, there's the Baylor. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Yeah, let's go for it. Valor. 2 Valors. Then trap card, which we typically need. Just now this one here. Yeah, remove that one, sure. Spell summon. And then I want to go with a pop. Or should I go with this? This is hopefully... let's go with this. Cool. Alright. Not too bad. Just from the deck. Oh damn, for some not the deck. Let's go for here. Graveyard instead. At least. Okay, so we have 1 popped, 1 card that flips face down, and then we're good. But I have a big hunch that this is Tenpai. Yep. Called it. That's a normal summon, right? Yeah, yes, sir. Let's go for that. Oh, excuse me. Pretty good. Goddamn. This Tenpai decks, man, crazy as it is. Wait, why is this a quick effect? I don't think there's a quick effect for this one, right? Again. Never thought that this is a quick effect. Then you can equip a light to dark card. You can express on dark color from deck or graveyard. You can target 1 monster in either graveyard. Equip this one. Alright. I can use that one later. Annoying bit. Alright. Let's go with this. Special that. Sure. Yeah, flip face down. We might lose this, but sure, I'll take it. Just want to play this deck out. And get the field spell, I guess. Yes, sir, that's your best choice. But we can flip that card face down first. And use this to get back to our hand. Let's use that one later. Pretty cool. If he activates that, we can pop that one as well. The 1 pop is there. Use effect, pop a card. Pretty cool. There you go. Pop that, and then what else? What can we do here? The worst, if he has Kaiman already, then that might be a big problem. But this was longer. I mean, the new Lightsworn supports is just so insane with the tier elements. As long as you still have some of the tier element name, especially the Sharon. Oh, you have that. Okay. Summon 1 card to the field. Summon blah 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 blah. What card can you summon to the field here? I really need 1 more card to be on the field. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, you have that one also. Gosh, dang it. This is bad. Hold on, hold on. Let me see this. I wanna go with. I have the level 5. Goddamn. Okay. Is he Hydra? Oh, you're kidding me. Ah, damn, this is dead. We're dead. Yeah. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It was... Special that, attack, destroy the 0 defense monster. Right race coughing baby. Okay, basically, title says my Lightsworn FTK do not play this deck. Clause. You should watch my experience. I already experienced that like a couple of times already in rank. Especially if you're going into masters, you'll experience that more frequent. Players have a knack of doing that. I should have used that one during the battle phase, right? Why didn't I even use that during the battle phase? I should have done that using the battle phase. Pop this. I would have been a little bit better. Alright, sureness. Pop that. Cool. Link again. Huh? Okay. Alright, okay. Okie doke. Go for this. Go for the 10. Let's not tackle this one. 1, 4. Sure. Pop that. Cool. You link again. Might as well gonna summon this to the field. Oh yeah, I'm under max C, whatever. Get that there. Alright. Summon that. Pop 1 card, I guess. 1 card in the field. Cool. Destroy 1 card in the field. Damn. You can activate the effects of your monsters with Allure Queen in their original name as quick effect. Oh, so this is the word that would work pretty well. But, alright. Pop that, sure. Pretty insane, man. You go for Trident, I guess? Oh, you haven't used that effect. Goddamn. Use that effect, use that effect, use that effect, use that effect. Singer summon. But you can't go into a higher monster, right? I think. Yeah, you can do Trident, but you can pump the attack for 4K. That's only downside for if you're going into Tenpai. You're gonna pop some monsters here? Okay. Ah, you just wanted the 1 pop. I see. Okay. Pop this, pop that. Summon to the field, pop this. Yeah, that could have worked. That works. does another attack. Air Sharks just say summon 4 times and it's not long compared to that. I don't know, man. What we're getting by the next month, I think it's gonna be really crazy. Since we have 1 copy of Block Dragon, all they need is 1 copy of Block Dragon. That's it. There are a lot of good supports nowadays for Adamantibators than way back. I'm not sure if this is gonna be so fair for the current format that we're in. Although there's still Snake Eyes, Yubel, whatever, Tenpai, and whatnot. But I do think that the Adamantibators back into the game would be a little bit crazier than usual. Another thing, I think. Wait, what? Dude, they pop, man. Did you try to pop it? Really? And 1 back row. That's funny. Alright. Main phase 2. I think your best choice or course of action here is going for, yeah, Erratic Seal. Erratic Seal there. Don't have any other follow-up anyway. Really amazing. So crazy. Don't have any proper follow-up here. Kidok. Oh, sad we got one card that doesn't do anything. And the pop. I mean the bounce. Bounce, and that's the summon. I can just go for Ash on this. Nevertheless, I can't do anything. And the Adamantibator doesn't summon their whole deck 12 times over. Oh, that's where you're wrong. If you get the party started with Adamantibators, they always have an out to everything. Especially that you're running only rock monsters. Adamantibators was the few decks way back before Super Heavy was a thing, and they even run like only like 2 or 3 spell cards in their arsenal. And I think they forgot what that card is. Let me bring that up. Forgot that name. Sekka Slight. I think that's Sekka Slight. Yeah, Sekka Slight. This card right here, you can run like 2 or 3 copies in your deck. This was on 2 copies before because of Adamantibators. Because if you have no spell and trap cards in your grave, you can just draw 2 cards. Plus, you can banish this, reveal 1 monster in your hand, shuffle to the deck, draw an additional card. And that's one of the things that you can run with Adamantibators. If you run like a buttload of rock monsters, hand traps, whatsoever, you can work with this. Yes, but they revealed their whole deck it's over. It's not typically though, because what we have currently in Master Duel is we still have Borreload, we still have Baron the Floor, we still have the dragons as well. The Bishal, the Spater, we still have Crimson Dragon, things like that. What I'm worried about today is we have a buttload of supports for Adamantibators, not just rock monsters. Things like Horus, that can be an easy body to the field. And especially if you're going to play it with Adamantibators like the level 4s, the level 2s. This monster right here is a tuner. This monster right here is a level 4. You just want to see some rock monsters in your field, spell some of the rest. See an Adamantibator monster, spell some of the rest. A lot of things that you can actually use this with. Also, if ever you want to be cringe, you can use Fiendsmith with this. You can use Fiendsmith with this extra body in the field. Level 6 to level 4, you get Baron the Floor, instant 1 card negation on the field. Then you can work your way with your combos next. Plus, if you say that, oh, there is also Nibiru, well, they also have Quackimiro. This archetype right here is not once per turn. I think it's not once per turn. Miru? Now let's go with Miru. Alright, that rock level 4. I don't know how to spell that name. It was a Quackimiru Miru. Where's that card? Annoying bit of a card. That's how you spell it? Quackimiru? Quacky. So, you can just sacrifice this, and this is not a hard once per turn. Typically, if you have this multiple cards on the field, you can just negate. And if ever you want to remove this, I think you're almost on either a copy of Appaloosa, a copy of Borreload, or even a copy of Baron de Flor, which is pretty nice to have in the field. One of the best decks so far, and one of the reasons why it got annoying fast after a while. But let's see. You're in for 32 minutes in literal combo, 32 real life minutes. I know, right? That's Adamantivators, man. If you think the current format that we're in, it's way too long, that's Adamantivators. Adamantivators has the same feel to it before. That's Adamantivators. It was so annoying way back. And with now, Black Dragon allows you to send to the graveyard, get 3 bodies that you can just spam to the board again as another extender. As another body, it is quite insane. So we're doing good so far with the lore, unless we have, we got board wiped like that. Tenpai is really common if they're getting an easy grind. Honestly, I do prefer the Goblin Bikers above all things. To have fun nowadays. Before it was Chimeras, but now it's Goblin Bikers. And if you want to go up against decks and play through interruptions, I think one of the best things here is also White Forest. Lightsworn combo lasts 1 hour. No, you're just exaggerating at this point. but yeah, I do understand the feel to it, right? It takes a buttload of time. A buttload of time for the new Lightsworn cards. I mean, the Lightsworn with Tearlaments is just so nice. If you have a hard time milling cards, you go Lightsworn. It won't fail you, to be honest. If you want to mill your entire deck during that one turn, you can do it. You can do it with Lightsworn. I can't see anything worse than that. I'm talking about the Necroface FTK. Man, that deck before was so crazy. What do you need from that again? I think you need... Remind me again. I forgot about the other card. It wasn't just Necroface. It was part of the combo, but it wasn't just Necroface. That was the big problem. Here, let me see here. Remind me again why this deck was so annoying way back. It wasn't just Necroface. There was one more. It wasn't just the mill. I think you got burned from that one, I guess. They goes to 2 rank 3, Summon Wolf, activate Snow, shuffle all your deck. No, it was one more card. Forgot what this was. It wasn't just Necroface. It was something to do about a burn strategy, I guess. Or am I getting the right one? Hold on. The reason why 3 copies of the... Oh, no. I think it was the... If you remember, there was one deck in particular that Necroface was very favored on. Not just Tearlaments. It was part though, but not just Tearlaments. Hold on, let me find that one. I'm pretty sure I dealt with that deck before. it's not just it's not just. Oh, remember the dynamite? Dynamite. That was one of the reasons why Dynamite was on 2 and Necroface was on 2. It wasn't tier element. It was the DD Dynamite combo. That was it. That was basically it. You banish a couple of cards, get this, you run a couple of trap checks, and then a trap checks trap card. Trap check. Yeah, the trap check card, get another copy of Dynamite. 2 cards, all you need, and then you banish everything else. 15 cards from your extra deck. Bam, you got FTK'd. But yeah, one of the things there, Necroface was usually used with tier elements, which is very favored with. I really forgot that one card. It wasn't just for tier elements. Man, I forgot about that deck. It's been way too long. But it was way too long. Let me see, 2024. No, not this. One gets battered, shuffles your deck. I face that. That was burn. I'm okay with burn. Yeah. Show me that. I think but there was one more deck other than that. Yeah, you need to see the FTK. Then I'll show you why it's worse than Advanced Waiters. Okay. Lightsworn. Let's see. Lightsworn. Was it Lightsworn? God damn it, it's been a while. It was so long that I really forgot why that variant with the pile, the Necroface pile. I think it was Chaos pile. Hold on. Not tier elements. Chaos pile. Deck. Lightsworn FTK Decade. Alright. No, not this one also. Hold on. Oh, this guy is done with comboing? Oh, damn. Really good deck. The negate, still have interaction, negate as well. That's annoying. I'm gonna pop that card again. Alright. Negate. What's that card again? Oh, excuse me. Negate, sure. Negate the activation, that's good. Pretty cool. Really? You're gonna pop that card? Okay. I thought it was the power destroy one card in the field. That's amazing. Yeah, that's basically it. I thought that was only pop the card that you activated. That's nice. One word types. The types do not play this deck. Man, there's a lot of decks that you can play with tier elements on. I really forgot that deck, honestly. One card was banned because of it. Oh, I know. Chaos Ruler was banned because of it. The FTK strategy was really broken before with the Chaos decks. That's why Chaos Ruler was banned. Lightsworn tier elements? Lightsworn FTK? FTK. Huh. Let me see. Lightsworn FTK. Okay. Somewhat. Does this work with? Let me ask you this: Is this the one with? Is this the one with The rollback. Is this the one with it? With the rollback? I'm pretty sure if you're going with FTKs, I think rollback is one of your best cards to play. Right? Maybe? This was for Decade. No? Okay. God damn. The amount even worse? How worse could it get? Worse than the Shark FTK, worse than with the rollback FTK. There's another variant for this again? Do you have a play for this one, Roger? I'm searching Lightsworn FTKs. I couldn't find anything like significant though. All I get from this is with like I can share a link. Okay. Try sharing it on the Discord though. Or yeah, try sharing it on the Discord. I'm not sure if you can add that one here. Try sharing it on YouTube because you're already on YouTube. Try sharing it. If not, then Discord's the next best thing. Type my first turn. Yeah, that's the FTK Lightsworn deck. That's what I did. FTK Lightsworn deck. Oh, there's one here from Reddit. Hold on. Maybe this is it. Is this where you use Judgment Dragon or Punishment Dragon by any chance? No, I don't think so. Minerva on screen. Is this the one with... Hold on. I'm gonna go for...
CDKeys.com.
Browser.
Discover hundreds of games for under £10.
Discover.
Get the same games at a cheaper price. CDKeys.com.
Is this
Pay
it?
less, game more.
This it? It's all about snow. Decade. You're seeing what I'm searching here, guys. Decade Lightsworn FTK. All right. Which one? The Minerva one, okay?
New Lightsworn is here, and I'm here to show you my first turn kill Lightsworn deck, Hajime. All right, first turn kill, and what are we playing against? 60 card deck. Okay, we gotta be quick. 60 card deck.
Do not what? Hold on. If this is where the shark is, oh, De Gusto. Okay, I think this is the one, right? This is long. What? It's okay. It's just 16 minutes anyway. You can just watch it. I just want to see the combo though. I know for a fact that this is what. Okay.
Warning. 60 card deck. I'm really nervous if we could even do this. Oh my gosh. We want to
Hey, sorry.
link Synchro off with the Dragon Link before we do any milling because we want to guarantee to get the Punishment Dragon into our hand. We don't want it randomly milled. That would be a nightmare. So we're going to activate this, Chain Link block it with the Dragon Link, grabbing a Punishment Dragon, which will help us summon a Zombie Vampire. But we need to banish 4 different Lightsworns with different names. Punishment Dragon. As we are now going to send from the deck, we'll send a...
Times 4 speed. Oh yeah, forgot there's still one more there. I think that's it, right? That's it. That's the highest that I can get. Times 2. Times 2. The highest.
Felice Navidad, and I'll get into the graveyard a regular Lumina. There you go. Felice, Reborn, and just like that, we're gonna mill 2 with the Raiden first before activating the Minerva. Felice, trigger from the graveyard, don't mind if I do. Our tuners don't matter anymore, as we now go into a Minerva Xyz. This will be milling 3, and it's going to be drawing per card we mill that is a Lightsworn. We haven't even used our normal summon yet. We're gonna detach a Felice. Let's mill 3, draw 1, very nice. And we also have a Kikalos. Don't mind if I do. Kikal return Sharon, just like that. Nicely done. And then we are going to be sending from the deck a tier cache to mill 2. And then in total, mill 10 through the Kikal Reborn the tier cache. So let's send that to the graveyard. Yep. Activate tier cache. And then we're going to be reborning it, but not yet. We're going to be banishing 4 cards, but let's make room in case we mill anything crazy. Let's get a Dugars onto the field just to have bodies in the field. Extra room for bodies, that is. And now, we have 4 different Lightsworns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, let's banish 4 different ones. Make our Zombie Vampire play 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different Lightsworns. Reborn from the Punishment Dragon. To mill 4. Wolf trigger, just like that. Let's go. And then we could Punishment Dragon summon. As we could then, with the Minerva, make a Zombie Vampire. Then we'll get some insight into what we're playing against. Zombie Vampire is going to be 4 plus special summon, so I'm going to actually, we're going to kick out. Let's kick out send itself plus Reborn the tier cache onto the field. We're going to mill 8 off of this. We have 19 cards left in the deck. Let's chain link block the tier elements kick out with the Kashtira, so they cannot use Nash Blossom. I don't think they have anything. UMAD is staying for this duel. I'm very happy about that. Thank you. Milling a Sharon and milling a Wolf here. Let's get Wolf in. Wolf is top tier. Nicely done. Let's put the Wolves together. We're going to put them into a Diamond Dire Wolf. Yes, and you'll see why in a second. We're now going to Zombie Vampire. Mill 4 cards off of both decks. Let's get the Minerva into the graveyard. Mill 4 for both players, and let's special summon a monster onto the field. That monster we want to summon, there's nothing worth summoning. Okay, sure. Let's get the Dragonling out up in here. And then we are going to now be linking this off into a Lina. Let's Lina it up. She's a spellcaster, so it can help us make a Celine Navidad. Do we have our Fairy Tale Snow in the graveyard? We do not have Fairy Tale Snow in the grave yet somehow. So I'm going to be going Dugars, draw 2, discard 1. Let's detach. 2, draw 2, discard 1. No Fairy Tale Snow in sight. What the heck is going on? So what other ways do we have for milling? We are going to be making that Celine Navidad with the...
I think that's one of the reasons why Tier was one of the reasons why Snow was actually limited to 1. Oh, but you are. Hello, man. What up? What we have today? We are playing Allure with White Forest, but Roger is telling me there's another FTK other than for the Light Swarms, other than the with the Tier Element FTK, with the Shark, and with the Burn strategy, and with the Necrophase. So there's still one more that they're using with the De Gusto. So I'm trying to check that one out, if ever that's somewhat relevant. Let's see.
Dugars that we were used up. This is fine. We are fine. We just have to find a way to banish our Necrophases. And we didn't randomly mill our Snow, so I'm kind of panicking here. What is going on? We're going to be, let's get to it. Let's Reborn our Lumina, and we're going to be going for a mill. So to mill, we're making a Celine. So we're going to get rid of you, and you. Make room. So our second Celine is on the field here. Let's gain our counters. It is activatable again. We'll normal summon the regular Lumina, the Dark Lumina that is. And then with this Lumina, we're going to discard and Reborn. What are we discarding? We're going to discard the Shuffler. With the Shuffler, do we have a Garoth? No Garoth in sight, so I'm going to Reborn you instead. And that will trigger the Lumina to mill 3. Hopefully, our Fairy Tale freaking Snow. Fairy Tale Snow in the building. Let's go. Let's Fairy Tale Snow. Let's banish our Necrophases, and we're going to be getting rid of the Doom Horror and any other Dark or Water monster that we don't need. We don't need the Dugars. We don't need the Tier Cache, the Kick Cow, and let's do that. Banish 7. Now we're going to start banishing off of their deck after panicking about not getting our Fairy Tale Snow early. Holy moly. All right, trigger that up. Let's get to it. Let's do it. This Celine did not activate yet, so I do have to remember that. Oh my gosh, did they have any cards that would trigger off of this? Now we're going to be making a Daigusto Emerald here. You gotta remember, it's on the Fairy Tale Snow stuck under there. And let's Lumina banish. Lumina banishing from the graveyard will banish the Minerva. We could then summon back a regular Lumina here. Yup, just like that. And then we're going to be making a Leviair. Don't care. Leviair it up. Leviair is going to be reborning our Doomsday Horror.
One of the best XZ so far in the time of Infernities. One of the best XZs. The first one was Lavalval Chain.
So let's detach and let's summon our Doomsday onto the field. Yup. Let's pop it with the Diamond Dire Wolf, which will trigger the effects, the main effect that we care about here, which is to return our Necrophases back to the graveyard to vanish again. Just like that. Ain't no way. That is what I'm talking about. Now we have to put a card to our deck to make the Daigusto Emerald activatable, and the card destruction is the perfect one-card play to do so. Let's now return the Celine back into the deck, detaching the Fairy Tale Snow. Let's return. We want Celine, we want the Diamond Dire Wolf, we want the Lina. Yup, that works.
In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox.
What is this, man?
Turn 3, grabbing the card destruction, not activatable unless I have 0 cards in my hand, which we will be able to do. Now let's Lumina, discard the Weiss, because the Destroyer could special summon from our hand anyway for our card destruction as we then reborn a Dark Lumina. Dark Lumina is here. We're going to be banishing again with a Fairy Tale Snow. Let's go. 41 cards off the deck. We're going to be banishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. All right. Oh boy, I'm panicking. Come forth and summon. Trigger the effects, Necrophase, 41 cards, 133 seconds left. Do I have enough time to do this? Card destruction for 5, and then we have it. Continually banishing, sure. Let's now make another Celine, with Celine, and the Leviair and the Daigusto Emerald here. Yup. And then the Illumina could banish a Lightsworn, summon a level 4 Lightsworn, and then we'll Leviair again, and we'll Daigusto Emerald. The Destrudo will be considered a level 4. So let's banish the Dragonling, summon the Dragonling to be made with the Fairy Tale Snow. This will be Daigusto Emerald.
Isn't this Judgment Dragon FTK? I don't know, really. This is the first time I've seen this. I only saw the Shark FTK, the Necrophase FTK, or this Chaos Pile FTK, and then yeah, this one here. I haven't seen this.
because we're going to, instead of using the Diamond Direwolf, we're going to use the Shayama Engrave instead. So this is perfect. The Celine has not activated yet. A lot of things to track here. We're going to be detaching the Dark Lumina. With the Dark Lumina, we are getting down to the Graveyard and then reborn with the Celine. But first, let's get our Doomsday Horror back onto the field. And just like that, let's now activate our Shayama Graveyard to pop the Doomsday. Get the Necroface back in. Necroface is semi-limited, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'll probably say in the intro of the video. All right, let's now keep on going. We're going to have to return a card back in the deck to get the Fairy Tale Snow back into the graveyard. So anything, we don't care. Foolish Barrel, sure, back in the deck. So we use the Daigusto Emerald. Let's get the Celine back in the graveyard and then return it back into the deck. So 1, 2, 3. Let's reborn our Dark Lumina here. And with our Dark Lumina, we're not going to use it yet. We're going to link this up into a lineup. So let's get the Celine into the graveyard with that. Daigusto Emerald, draw our 1 card. Do we have enough to even mill? Oh my gosh, let's detach the Fairy Tale Snow. Let's shuffle all 3 back in the deck. The Leviair, the Celine, and a Daigusto Emerald. Return those 3 are the big 3. Come back to me, draw our 1 card, and just like that, we can also reborn a monster from the graveyard to make a Celine apparently. What is it? It is a Gamma. I didn't need it. This is kind of cheating. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for free. And then let's Celine Navidad. Come forth and summon 31 cards. Let's use the Lumina, and we're going to summon Leviair again. Sure. Return. Let's Lumina, banish Lumina to summon Lumina, banish the Lumina to summon the Lumina, and then Lumina can discard to reborn, and then we can Leviair. Okay, we'll discard the Destretto here. That's fine. Let's summon level 4, Raiden again. I keep on summoning Raiden, right? And then let's now make the Leviair, mill nothing off of the Dark Lumina. Let's make the Leviair. We got 0 Boros here, which is good for going second, but we're first turn killing. Leviair, don't care. As we come forth and detach to summon our banished Doomsday, which we don't have yet, so we're going to banish it right now with the Fairy Tale Snow. Let's go. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Oh my gosh, I gotta spend less time on taking the banishes. We gotta make this quicker. And then let's come forth and summon. Let's banish 10 cards off of those. A big mistake you can do in this deck is activating the Leviair without your banished Doomsday. That'd be a huge problem. We want to rank 4 Xyz with the Snow and the Raiden here. Okay, let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's make a Daigusto Emerald. Yep. And with that, we got the Daigusto Emerald. We're now going to be activating the Leviair. Leviair is going to be detaching, summoning the Doomsday back onto the field. Doomsday is here. We're going to pop it with the Shayama again. We want to get the Shayama into the graveyard now because we need it to be going back in the deck to activate the Daigusto Emerald. Let's return the deck so we can use the Daigusto Emerald. So this is where we are going to Celine, Navidad, banish 1, 2, return, remove the counters. I'm not even thinking straight at this point anymore. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. We're going to be using a 0 Boros. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, and 4. We cannot summon where it's pointing to or we are screwed.
Yeah.
0 Boros is here. Let's Daigusto Emerald. Back in the deck, detaching the Fairy Tale Snow. Yup, shuffle, return 3, return the Celine, the Leviair, and the Daigusto is fine here. Okay, 21 cards left in the deck. There's the Shayama. We're now to be banishing for the Lumina, and we're going to summon it under the 0 Boros, not where it is pointing to, or it banishes our entire field, and then we would pretty much lose. We're going to discard the Shayama to reborn from the graveyard a level 4. Por favor, there we go. And then we're going to be triggering that. That's no good. We don't care. We're going to be, I think we have to make a Celine Navidad with this. Yup. 27 seconds. 27 seconds. The 0 Boros is messing us up here. 21 cards left. Celine Navidad. Let's get reborn in. We don't have the banished cards yet. Let's do 1, a 2, a 3. Let's summon from the graveyard a Lumina. And let's do the Fairy Tale Snow. Snow. Come forth and banish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. 18 seconds left. Please. Trigger the effects. 1, 2. I have Diamond Direwolf in the action deck. Yes. And Leviair. Oh gosh. Banish 10. Let's Diamond Direwolf. Diamond Dire. 1, 2. Summon right there. Okay. Leviair. Don't care. Leviair. Where are you at? I don't think we even Lumina. I don't have time. I'm going to be detaching, summoning the Doomsday. Oh my gosh. Detach. Doomsday. Come back. Come on. Diamond Direwolf. We're going to detach the Snow. Pop the Wolf. Pop the Horror. Activate. On the resolution. Let's toggle on. Let's Fairy Tale Snow. Banish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Come on. 1 card left in the deck. Let's go. Fairy Tale Snow. Trigger the effects. This is it. 1. Heart Monitor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta set the full and activate the card destruction. We win. That's it. I gotta set it. We win. 2 seconds. Activate. 0 seconds. Guard destruction. Yes. Deck out 60 cards with just 2 Necroface because it's semi-limited. You man.
Oh my god. Alright. God damn it. That was interesting. This is more painful. He does the same thing again. Like I said, this is the worst. Man. Alright, kudos for the deck building skills of DK, man, but honestly, I don't see fun in that type of gameplay. And that's just me, to be honest. But yeah, hey, kudos for every people out there who knows how to deck build properly. For me, I rather like test stuff out. Rahul Gamer, hello man. And he was going his top speed like these. So that's why you wanted it to be on a fast forward. Like there's no faster than this. Man, that's crazy. It'll be way crazier for next week though. Sad to say, I'm working on the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th, so possibly we can do the stream next Saturday if ever that would be the case. Or yeah, let's see here, because I'm gonna post. I haven't really like posted any proper schedule at the moment because of my work. But anyways, hopefully we can do this because I really wanted to check out the new Primate cards and of course Memento, Primart, and hopefully our last archetype that DK is gonna release this Sunday. So we're hoping for the best on that one. All right, so we got some good cards on hand. Oh my god, another stun deck? Really? Oh, for Pete's sake. Dominus. Okay. Negate the effect, and if you have trap your graveyard, destroy the card. That's interesting. Well, not too interesting to be honest, but we can do this. Oh, you still have something. Alright. Of course you have Solemn Strike. Why wouldn't you have it? That's one interruption down. They can pop that. Sure. Not too bad. How about this? Activate. You have something. Another Solemn Strike. This guy's livid. Alright. Crazy. Yeah, we don't have another play. Skip that. Can an Emancipator do that? I don't think they can do that. What they can do... Oh, for Pete's sake, Morganite. Oh, well, need to finish this game here. Oh. Should I really sacrifice one? Send to the grave. Spell Summon. And discard one light. Huh. Not too fan of discarding one light. We don't have a proper play here. It's RNG if I'm gonna go with Russia. But let's go with this. Activate. Target one monster, possibly this. Spell Summon one. It's cool. 3K, 4K. What's that back row though? Or feet. Pete's sake. Pete's sake. Gotcha. It's not enough if I'm just gonna attack with that card. Special summon from the deck. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what can you do here? Super Poly, Spellcaster. God damn it. Super Poly! Really? Wow. Well, understandably, that's good. So people can still use it. And note, none of the cards are banned or limited. I think the only limited card there is Thunder King Ryo. Oh. Really? This is a negation for Spell Summon? You're kidding. Your opponent would Spell Summon exactly one monster. You can send this to the graveyard. Once per turn, when a monster declares an attack, you can target it and negate the attack. Another card. Some stun supports. Really crazy. And note one of the cards are banned or limited, so people can still use it. He did that copyright strike. Have you tried the Millennium version of White Forest where you use Sprite to send Aster and Constellar MZ set to add it back to hand? I don't need the M7. I just need the copy of Sprite Elf, and that's basically it. I can just summon the Stellar to the field and then use its effect. Plus, it has targeted protection. I can't do it anyway. Man, a lot of stun decks, man. Why are they even playing stun decks? Yeah, understandable. Maybe they wanted to get to master stat fast and grind some gems for the next pack. Possibly. But Millennium is one of the best. I really thought that Millennium was not that great when it got released, because I've seen some builds out there that it just works with the Secret Village and then some stun variants for the Millennium. But honestly, it's low-key too good. Too good. Brandon. Okay. And you have a lot of decks that can use it as well. Not just Snake Eyes, not just White Forest. A lot of decks. It's free body. It's a material for White Forest in the back row. And it's free body in the field for any type of deck that does link summoning. Really amazing. How does your play? I don't even have a proper play here. Oh, well, I have. 2 copies of Toy Box is enough. But I want to bait out... Hold on. I want to go for this one first. Just so he can't get a card. I want to bait out a card here. Let's see. Add to hand. I'll go with this. Activate. Then I know what to do. Use this one first. Get this one. Set that. Set another card. Pretty good. Is this face up spell card? Why isn't like... You know what, I'm just gonna pop the card. Good thing. Because I can just... Wait, you can't? It just copies the... Oh! Oh, dear gosh. I did not know that this... Ooh. That was partly my fault. Lobelion. Okay. Spin back. Go for Mirror Jade. Oh, you already have Nibiru on hand. That's amazing. Let me see. Banish cards. Go for Chimera, I guess. Oh. Okay. Oh, pop back rows, I guess. Can target cards up to the number of your light and dark monsters. Okay, it's a pretty good card. Not too bad. One dark monster, use effect. Light and dark, and this one. Alright. Dang. Pretty good targets. Pretty good targets. Yeah, they couldn't have any other play there. Pretty good. Like that called longest master duel combo. I don't want to go for the longest master duel combo. More like the longest boring combo. M7 can target Maxi if you already have White Forest combo. Understandably, right? M7 is still very useful. But what do you... Like, the guy was sweating doing this. M7, M7's level 6, right? Oh, rank 6, I mean. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's rank 6, correct? Another Fiendsmith combo, I guess. I'm guessing. Oh dear God. Set that. Effect. Effect. No, pop it. Summon to the field. Effect. Yeah, let's go with that. Effect. And then let's get this. Effect. Get that. Not there, and I want to get this. That's cool. And then we go for this. There we go. Dump one. Okay. And then should I really? No, it's too greedy if I'm going for a monster again. Just for the dump. Oh, excuse me. What we're gonna really do here is go for this to the field. That one there. Go for this. Attack the monster, yeah. And then get a copy of what can we get here? Possibly this. Way better. Use effect. Use effect. Oh shoot, I should have summoned first this one and then yeah. Could have been way better. Could have two bodies in the back row that can use for fodder for the next turn. I think that's still okay because I still have like quick play spell cards and a trap card. Not too bad, I guess. And get that there. Set another card. Nah, I'm alright. And I would go for this. No, that was yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, dope. That's in there. Set. All right. So let's see. One question: can you hear "Dirty Deeds Done" Dirt Cheap song? That's what? That's a song? That's a song, really? You're making that up. It's not a song. Blue Eyes. Not too bad. Okie dokie. Blue Eyes. It's a song? Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. I hear Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Alright. I'm gonna search this first before I... AC/DC? Really? Ah. There's Dirty Deeds by AC/DC also. Then Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. Done Dirt Cheap. I'm gonna play this after the stream because I don't want to play this here. Copyright strike, man. Right, let's go for this. I want to flip your card face down. Okay. But song is nice. Bro, AC/DC, that's still pretty good. Any old songs, I like it. even like Master of Puppets. Is that from AC/DC? I think that's metal. I'm guessing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's metal, because usually they play metal songs. That Choroso card is crazy in Blue Eyes. You make it for free with no blue, with the Neo Blue Eyes equip and the Maiden to make a Secret 12. And we all know what that. It's metal. That's good. I like metal songs. I like every song as long as it's good to the ears. Bro, that new Chorizo card is whack. There's a lot of usefulness for it. Not everyone knows that. Although it's Magista's card and it's a UR, but it's pretty useful on one copy. You're kidding me? No, no, senor. Oh, okay. Not right. All right. I'm gonna okay with that. LZ. You're banishing LZ. Not too bad. I thought you were going to do something else. You got the Maiden already. You can just remove the Maiden. There you go. Good job. Great job. I'm happy recently, by the way, guys, because I got the rank 8 that I've been wanting from the Legacy Pack. The new, what's it, Infectious Buzz skill thingy. The rank 8 that allows you to pop one card and then burn the exact amount of damage to your opponent's life points, depending on the attack. Really good card. Special summon. That's a nice card. You know what? Let's spin this back first. And whenever you summon to the field, I can just pop it. What's your back row though? Oh, that's alright. Face down. What's the defense for this? 1-5? Alright. I guess. Summoning a body to the field. Cool. Alright. Oh, I know what you're going to do. Alright. You're gonna summon your Tyrant Dragon. Sorry, buddy. No can do. And then, man, after the 3-hour mark, guys, maybe like a couple of games, and then we'll be off. Then tomorrow we'll still have one more game. And then I'll post the stream schedule for the next time. I'm gonna go over this. But yeah, I can't play during the 10th because I'm working 9, 10, 11. So possibly by 12 morning we can do it, or 12 early morning, if ever that will be the case. But I'm seeing that you guys are also. I'll try that one though. I'll try that one. Maybe early morning if ever we could. And flip this card face down. No Tyrant Dragon for you, sir. Alright, one back row. From the graveyard. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Whatever you have there. Summon one body from the grave. Skill drain? It's amazing. You know what I'll do here? I think we can manage. We can manage this. What can I do with skill drain? I forgot. You have to remove the card. This only pops on my side. Hold on. I'm alright. Okay. Skill drain, huh? Sucky, sucky, sucky. Skill drain is sucky. Alright. Let's see what we can do her. Aramax. That'll be fun. 353k. This one is 1.5 only. What's the effect? Okay. So, what can we do here? I want to go for level 10. You know what? We can do this. Oh shit, this is 2.5. Goddamn. Oh, hold on. Oh, that was a big mistake on my part. Shoot. Not the type of thing. Forgot that this got shot down, so that it can't increase to 500 attack. Who plays that in a Blue Eyes deck? Huh. This guy's livid. Forgot this has 2.5 defense as well, so it's amazing. That's there. What can we do here? What can we do here? And for a fact, that's gonna be destroyed. You know what? I'm gonna take that risk. I'm gonna end the turn here. As long as I have Toy Box still, that still works for me. Whatever that back row is, at least he can't activate anything. Cool. It's a face-up attack vision. Oh boy. Pop the card. Nah, that's alright. Okay. Cool. Pop. Huh? Oh. Hand face up on the monsters on your graveyard. Okay. So you have one pop. Smart. Smart play. That was a good play. That was one of your best plays so far. Cool. Pretty good. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. What's that back row again? I want to bait something. No, that card's annoying. I can't use his monster? Why? Why though? Alright, this is really annoying. Can only use one monster your opponent controls as a material for link summon this card. I know, right? But why can't I click him? Could have been useful. There's no proper way to do this though. No proper way to do this. Shit. Wait, this states here that it needs to be an effect monster? Really? I really thought that this is just... Oh, Nui. Oh, fuck, forgot. I really thought that that's just a monster. Oh, this is really hard. That skill drain, man. That skill drain. Could have just sacrificed. Good play though on his side. Really good play. Yeah, sacrifice the shit. Still have a plan. Endeavor. If I die, I die. Pop that there. Please no more body. Okay. Summon effect. Fuck that card. True light. I'm gonna summon there. Oh! The one in the back row. Fudge cakes. Alright. Well, not too bad, I guess. Yeah, you got a body. Sure. Whatever. Spin back one card. Spin back this. Yeah. Nope. So you have a light monster there? Yeah. Well, lose here. Hold on, hold on. No! Goddamn! My Esteller was already here. Goddamn, I forgot that play. That was partly my fault because I forgot that play. So that was Avramax. Avramax pop itself, return back to the deck. And then go into Lina, spell summon 1, go for Elf, spell summon the Esteller, remove the back row, get that card, and then I'm off. That's partly my fault. You could have Chaos Angel and beat over it. Yeah, that was one play that I forgot also, or I didn't want to go into because I was too confident enough with the toy box. So, Mr. Roger, you really like metal songs? Is that it? Oh man, Snake Eyes. God damn it. Yu-Gi-Oh! In year 1 be like, you could just Chaos Angel, yeah, that it. Okay. Activate still a legal card that gives me 7 instant wins and gives me $700 and a billion life points. I think we're moving towards that type of scenario for Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think what Konami now is doing is getting more supports for older decks so that, you know, people are going to be intrigued with older decks, just like Blue Eyes. You know, I saw one video from Solemn Yu-Gi-Oh! Last time. He's moving into Cardfight Vanguard, if you know him. He's one of the another good content creator out there that uses that has a pretty good deck building skill. But yeah, he shifted to Cardfight Vanguard, and then when the reason why he moved out from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because I think he got bored from the game. That's why he moved into Cardfight Vanguard. He came back because of Blue Eyes. The newer supports for Blue Eyes, he was so excited for it. He had fun. That's it. And I think that should be the case for Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest, people, a lot of players nowadays really like Blue Eyes because you know it's old it's an old Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's now pretty much playable, and in fact it is meta. It's kind of insane. It would take, how long was Yu-Gi-Oh 1997 or 2001, or how long was it that it started becoming a card game? But it took that long, 24 years, I think. If it's 20, I think it's 2001, I guess 2001, so to like 24 years for it to be, for Blue Eyes to be a now playable deck. And it's meta. Before it was just beatdown decks. Now it's like this. And that's one of the things that Konami should really focus on. Bringing back older decks and bringing good supports that can actually be helpful for, or to be part of the meta. Or not even meta, just to make it more playable. What I'm waiting so far from Konami is Infernity supports. Infernity supports, that's just it. The downside for Infernity is you must not have any cards on hand, which in the game that we're on, or the format that we're in for the game, you really need cards on hand. Like for example, hand traps like Maxi, Ash Blossom, things like that. You really need those. So Infernity doesn't really like that, and it shuts down most of their plays if ever you have a card on hand. That's one downside for Infernities. But way back, you don't really need cards on hand. You just summon a buttload of monsters. If you think that I think that was the first deck before that takes a lot of brain power and needs a lot of like space for the monster zone. And that was that time where the Volvo chain was also a thing. But nevertheless, I think their playstyle nowadays is more on synchros, I guess. Synchros. Rather than your typical XZ into your heavy-bodied monster. It was fun way back. But I really hope that they'll make supports for Infernity. Really hope. I really hope that will be the case. Oh god. You're stuck again. You know what? Anyways, I think I'm gonna surrender at this point on, guys. It's the end of the day. I'm gonna wake up my daughter. And we're gonna go out because it's a sunny day today. Anyways, Mr. Roger Fujiwara, if you're still here, and the other guy a while ago, thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. I'll post the schedule. I think there's still one more schedule for tomorrow anyways. But thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Hopefully we can make use with what you call this? Allure properly, not just with White Forest. Oh, DG Artist, thank you again if you actually watched the whole stream. Thank you so much, guys. See you later. Goodbye.